What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Around the Block Gaming. Tonight's video, if you're faint of heart, if you don't like bad words, if you don't like expletives, shut it off now. You're not going to like this. But I want to show this here because it's still on my homepage. It's still like my introduction video, but this was interviewing the co-founder of Pikamoon, Nix. And the reason why this is up here, because this guy here is the little Pika that could have been, that should have been, that will never be. I'm going to go through a lot of things here, and it's going to sound bitter because there's a lot of bitterness to this. And it's a lot because I put my name on this. I put my name on the line for these people. And yeah, I'm going to go through why this led to other problems, but then led to a solution. And we're going to talk about what that solution is as well. So first things first, Dammit is crushing it. We're damn near 300k market cap. I've been talking about this since sub 20k, or I think it was like right around 20k. We've collaborated. We are collaborating with 888 because 888 has been taken over from Conrad and Nix, the bitch. Luke took this over, and he's gonna rebuild 888. He's got a game plan. He's got an AMA coming. He's got a whole roadmap for what he wants to do with this. So there's a lot to look forward to in 888, and having people in 888 who have been rugged by Conrad. It fits with us, with Dammit. It fits, what we're building and what we're trying to do to be just good people and build something solid and do something that is community driven for real and not just BSing people to take their money. With that being said, let's take a look at the Pikamoon chart, and we can see, Scam Coin Conrad, he did this because he'll say in all the Discord and the Telegram, we never sold a team token. Well, you don't have to sell a team token when you own the fucking market maker. When you are the software, you are the market maker. You have the software to do it. They've got a lion's share of the tokens, and they're selling it off systematically. The chart shows you they sell off systematically. They fake pumps. They talk about pumping it up. There's going to be a pump. There's going to be a pump. They get their holders to buy in more, and then they sell it off on them immediately. And every time there's a large buy candle, there's always a sell off right afterwards because they're selling on their holders. They did this. Scam Coin Conrad did this. I mean, it's so simple to see because they did the same thing on. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is 888. That's not even Pika. That's 888. But in Pikamoon, they did the same thing because it's been the same thing. Every time there's a pump up, they sell it right off. Pump up, sell it right off. See, they've got their charts looking so similar, doing the same things over and over again, that you can see the patterns. They call a pump on Pikamoon. They tell you that they're gonna, do whatever. They're gonna flip Nintendo. They're gonna pump it up, and there's gonna be some big news. And it's like Conrad's like, I'm putting out my own YouTube video today. We're going to do a podcast. Get out of here. Fucking Andrew Tate wannabe. Bitch. And then you got Wagyu, their latest rug. This is what a meme coin looks like when they give you the contract address after they've, put all their money into it. And then they sell out as you buy the fucking peak immediately. This is what happens. This is what it looks like. Because they had the contract addressed to themselves and bought just before anyone else could get in. And this is what they do. And then they rug it out completely. It's down. What is this down? This is down 84% from the peak. It'd be worth nothing soon. And they'll pretend like they didn't do it. Conrad and Nix, the bitch, will pretend like it wasn't them that did it. Everybody knows it was them. Everybody knows it was them. Everybody knows they're the ones that rugged 888. They rugged 888 after the exchange listing, after other investors pumped this shit up by like 200% or whatever it was. It was like 100x or something. Something crazy. Some crazy amount of X's that this got 888 got pumped up by investors. And guess where all these whales have gone? All these whales that have just been pushed around and deceived and rugged, they moved to Dammit with us. They are with us because this is what a chart looks like when you got a collective, when you got these beavers building a dam with diamond hands and balls of steel, baby. That's what we do. We build. We launched this free and open. When we launched this contract, it was launched to everybody, anybody who wanted to get in. And we had some snipers came in, and they're out already. They made their money. They're out. You know, that was like this first little sell-off here. I mean, not little. It was like a 17%. And then, you know, you've got healthy corrections here, but it's going up. You can see the chart's momentum is going up. And we're doing extremely well because our founders aren't fucking selling. That's all there is to it. And you got Pikamoon. And this is the biggest problem with Pikamoon and why I was so hyped on it when I first heard about it, because it was going to be a utility. It was going to be a game, utility token, all the NFTs and stuff. Well, this dude, this rat has literally fucked up everything he's ever touched. Right? Whatever happened with them in Kavuru games, whatever they lost or whatever they parted ways or whatever happened, like Kavuru kept the code to the beta battle game for the mobile game. So they couldn't do anything with that. They couldn't launch NFTs on that. They couldn't put NFTs into that game to give you something while they were building the open world. This guy is so FOMO driven that he decided that instead of doing the open world game that was the original design from Luke, that he wanted to do a battle royale and do all kinds of dumb shit because, you know, because Shrapnel came out and Off the Grid was coming out, and, you know, that was the new hot thing, and he's got to be like fake Andrew Tate, and he's got to be the hot thing. So, you know, now it's a battle royale instead of like what everybody invested in the pre-sale was an open world, you know, Pokemon style game. Let's be real, like we wanted a blockchain Pokemon style game that was an open world game. And then what else happened? Oh, they made these little mini games on the website, and or the Pika Hub, and they acted like it was some big deal. It took them like 3 months, and they just sit there collecting dust now. They never did anything with it. They never got anything done with it. And then they tried to launch an NFTs, and they were already a year in to getting the NFTs launched, and they fucked that up so badly they had to cancel it immediately, and now they're talking about it's going to be another year. So it was so bad that nothing could be salvaged from it, and it's going to be a whole another year to get it done again. That's how bad this is. And this is like, they think that people are going to buy this now. Tokens like this do not survive falling below their phase 1 price. It doesn't happen. That means none of the original investors, none of the phase 1 investors protected their bags. When you fall, not only do they fall below phase 1, but they've cut phase 1 in half. It's gone. It's done. But what you can do is, if you're still in there for some reason, come join a team that is actually working. We made a mini game for our website. The website's coming out soon. The mini game took us 2 days because we did the same. I'm sure that we did the same thing that they did. They bought some Unity assets for these mini games. They bought the assets. They put in their own art. They did their own thing. It took them 3 months. It took us 2 days because I've got a real fucking Unity developer. All right, that's just what it is. I've got a real developer. I don't have a hard work beats talent. Blah, 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 blah. No, you need talent. You need somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing, or else you get 3 months for a mini game that's kind of, you know, just a new art on Subway Surfer. You know, we built the game, and we built off of an asset that we bought, and we changed our art. It took us 2 days. Now we're still going to keep, you know, polishing it, but it took us 2 days. That's the difference. That's the difference between having people that know what they're doing, having some fucking talent on your team, and saying hard work beats talent. So that's the end of my rant. Damn it, that's the end of my rant. But this chart looks really fucking good. This is Dammit. Dammit's a collective of angry beavers chewing through rugs, and we're going to talk shit on all the rug pulls and all the shit that goes on in this space because it's about time somebody has. And we're going to keep building. We're going to keep building this through community, through the collective, driving it home through the community. And that's all there is to it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. As always, until the next time, peace.